Everyone, I hope you're all really well. You're here with Karen, with Happily Planning with Karen, and today we're going to go back into my lifestyle B6 Stalogy, where I'm trying to change my life, and this is week 2. I'm trying to lose weight and get fitter, and honestly, yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been going to plan. It hasn't. But I've learned some things this week, so it hasn't all been negative. I've learned I am definitely an emotional eater. If I'm angry, I eat. If I'm worried, I eat. If I'm self-comforting, I eat. And it's a bit like the same, but with spending as well, which obviously I'm on a no-spend April. So, yeah. So it's stressful. So maybe I'm taking it out more on food. Possibly. And we've had 2 takeaways this week. We have, but you know what? I'm not beating myself up because it's a journey and I've got to learn. Have I done any exercise this week? No. I haven't. I've always been busy and I think I make time to be busy. Does that make sense? I put it off because I'm busy. And I think for me, going forward, Monday is going to be the real change, because here in the UK, all the shops are opening and I'm starting doing personal shopping again. And because of that, I'm going to be out and about. And so I think I'm going to suddenly realise how unfit I actually am and have become over lockdown. And it's going to make me think twice. So I've learnt a lot. I've learnt I don't need 2 pages for a day. I can do a lot in 1 page. I'm going to start this week ready for the new week. Today's Saturday as I'm filming it. So the whole week hasn't been lost. But yeah, I haven't been the best that I could be. In fact, yeah, I'm quite ashamed. So, if you remember on this page here, we were going to figure out, and you know, my friend Caroline, she'll go mad at me for saying I'm ashamed, but I am ashamed. Because I wanted to start this off so well, and I've fallen by the wayside, I have. But you know what? It's not the end of the world, and we can start back up. So that's what we're doing. So this is what I filled out after the cameras were off, and it was ideas for breakfast, lunch, dinners and snacks. So I could refer to it and then choose what we were going to eat for the day, because some days were busier than others. So I put in there things like Weetabix, melon, banana on toast. I love that. And I do my toast and I smash my banana on, and then I put it in the microwave for about a minute, and it caramelizes the banana, no extra calories, and it's really sweet, and you don't need any butter. So yeah, I love that. Bagel, raisin loaf, and some Muller yogurt with granola, and it's a measured portion because I'm rubbish with portions. So yeah, I've really enjoyed those. Cottage cheese and Rivita. I've been eating cottage cheese with cream crackers. I like that as well. A salad sandwich, a banana sandwich, but I haven't had any jacket potatoes for lunch. These are just ideas to give me inspiration. Grill and veg, jacket cheese and beans, jacket potatoes, spaghetti and mince, sausage mash, carrots and gravy, and mince and sauce. And this, the reason they're all down here is so that this is what I did my food shop for the week based on, so that then we could choose which meals we did which day. And snacks, I've got down pears, yogurt, apple, a Freddo frog, which is a very small chocolate frog. And let's get real, I love chocolate, so I'm gonna work it in. It's the only way that I will actually start to stick to this. Rice cakes, rich tea biscuits, 2 of those, a timeout bar, and fruit with jelly pieces in it. So yeah. And I am quite embarrassed and quite horrified. So the first one, I'll show you my first day. I did all right on my first day. So it's got grateful, and it's got, to start this, I feel motivated. There's not a lot written there, is there? So I don't need a page. Positive and work out. Well, it didn't happen. Then over this side, I had banana and toast for breakfast. I had a salad sandwich. I had grill, veg and mash, and 2 rich tea, an apple, and 2 rice cakes. And it's got having a plan is what worked well, and write down what I eat as I eat it rather than in planning it in advance. So on day 2 it all went to pot. So I started off with good intentions and then we had pizza. And it was because we were working so very hard, and that's what I found has been happening for me, is we've been working so hard, and it's, yeah, I've been emotionally eating. There's no other way of putting it. I have been emotionally eating. So we've still got today and we've still got tomorrow. So then I will do my review, but we're going to start this week, and what we're going to do again is I'm going to list in there ideas for breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks. So we're going to lay that out first. So that is everything I'm going to do my weekly shop on for the next week. So we need to mix it up and I need to make it more exciting, and I think I need to get more in control because I was still reliant on Savannah to be cooking most of our meals, and that's not right. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to put this across the top first, and this is some Simply Gilded washi again. So if you're struggling, you're not the only one. It is hard. But it's taken years to get to where we are, isn't it? So if it was that easy to make a change, we'd all have done it years ago, wouldn't we? And it's not. And I think especially when the nicer weather comes out, we'll all be a little bit more resilient. Is that a good word? Yeah, I think we'll all be a little bit more resilient, and we won't mind, like, not eating warm vegetables. Oh, well, warm dinners, not just warm vegetables. There's no hope, is there? But yeah, you know what I mean? So we'll all be a bit more, we don't mind a salad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like salads, but I'm also of the mindset it's a bit like rabbit food. But that's because the salads that we used to have as children, it used to be literally lettuce, tomato, onion, and I used to hate the tomato in the salad like that. And I put that one around different, never mind. And then Mum would do a boiled egg, or there'd be a piece of ham with it. And yeah, so that's what salads have always meant to me. So I find them really, really, honestly unappealing. And I'd rather have a nice hot cooked dinner. And in fact, if I don't have a hot cooked dinner, I feel quite it doesn't feel right. So even on the nights when we might have like a mate do, so like we might have beans on toast, it still feels like it's not a proper dinner. Yeah, because I think as I was growing up, we always had like, it was meat and 2 veg in a lot of ways, but you know, some nights we had egg and chips, and other nights we'd have like a fry up bacon, egg and baked beans, and then we'd have a Sunday dinner, and then Mum used to cook meat and 2 veg as it was back then. So yeah, I'm a bit of that mindset, which Phil doesn't really get, and the kids don't really get, but I like a proper dinner. I don't, you know, lunchtime, I don't like having my main meal of the day at lunchtime. I like to have it overnight. So yeah, right, so let's count these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So that's 9.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. So we'll put it in the middle of this one. So yeah, so you know, people that have a sandwich for tea, or yeah, I don't like that. But having said that, I don't mind cereal for tea on the very odd occasion, a bowl of my favourite cereal. So that like doesn't make sense at all, does it? So we've now got 4, and it go in the middle of 1, 9. So yeah. Oh, let's do this on all fingers and thumbs here. There you go. It's been a funny old day today. It was meant to be, we were working one day and then we were having a day off one day, and so I decided I was going to work tomorrow and have today off. But I haven't. You know when you're just catching up on different things. And I recorded a face video for my other channel because I'm starting the personal shopping again and I'm changing how I'm doing it. So I've done all of that. So yeah, it's been quite a strange day. Right then, now this has got gold. It's like a pink foil. It's really pretty. So I think I might use rose gold with this actually. Not that it's got anything to do with pink. Right, I'm in the wrong book. I've got all my dates. Let me get my right book. Oh my word, Karen. So I've got my sticker book and these are all the stickers that I've made, but I think I'm going to use rose gold on there. So where are my rose gold ones? I printed a load more of these off. So I've had such fun making all my own stickers. Really enjoy doing that. So, breakfast ideas. Lunch ideas. Oh, these aren't fitting like they did last week. Why aren't they fitting as well? What did I do different last week? These will all come up because I did them on removable paper. So maybe I've just took up too much of the header space. A breakfast, lunch. Why did that work last time? I don't know what I did. Oh, we're just going to go with it. Dinner. That's not sitting well at all, is it? That's going to drive me potty. Right, so let's put it up here. Let's take that up. Breakfast. No. Why is this not working? What have I done differently? They're all the same size. Oh, there's been a little break there. I've just had a lovely call off my dad. I love it when he gives me a phone call. So we've just been putting the worlds to rights. So while we were chatting, I absent-mindedly put them up like that. So I think that's better. I don't know how I stuck it in before. I don't know how on earth I got those all in a line, but then they won't go in a line and it's the same stickers. Because, I mean, I made them myself. And I don't keep resizing them because that's a job and a half. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what I'm going to do, because I feel like I need a bit of luck this week. So, I've got this, and this is from Josephine Bow Designs. And this is the St. Patrick's Day acetate with all the lucky horseshoes. And it's a bit flash. And I know it's not gold because it's pink foil. And I've used the rose gold, but it's holographic, it's a bit fun, and let's face it, I need all the luck I can get for next week. So I've already cut it to size, and now all I'm going to do is I'm going to round those corners like so. So that's nice and rounded. I don't need to round this side because this is the side I'm going to be sticking into my planner. So then I've got my Sukwang tape, and this is off Amazon. So let's just put this on it. It's a double-sided tape, and I love this. It's so easy to use, and it tears. That's the best bit. And then let's just take that off. Do you know what? My nails are short enough. I can do it like that, can't I? Pull the end up. And we're going to stick that one in like so. And then that's just a divider from one week to a new week for me. So that's what I wanted to do that for. Let's just do that line there. So when I come to writing it, when I'm doing my shopping list, which will be, I start some of it tomorrow on Sunday, and then I put the rest in for Tuesday before 10, and then it gets delivered on the Wednesday morning. So I've got all of that in. So if I do that, then we won't see the ring light. So we've got that. So now let's start the daily pages. Now, before, that's how I laid it out, but I only need one page. I don't need the two. So we'll start off, we'll put the washi down first, I think. And I'm going to keep referring to that. And although these stickers are nice, I don't need them down. This is more, I know I've got stickers on it to make it look pretty, but it's more of a functional, it's a layout planner rather than a pretty planner, if that makes any sense at all whatsoever. So I need some days of the week. So I hadn't got these out. I've forgotten about these, but I've got them here. Should do some pink. That'd go quite nicely, actually. I'm going to do some pink, and I've got some pink numbers I made. Big one. Have I got? I don't think I did any little pink numbers, did I? I don't think I made any pink. This is just my big concertina folder of all my numbers. I don't think I made any little ones. I've got them all from the shops I bought from, but I'm just really enjoying using my own numbers at the minute, and I don't think, oh, I have. There you go. So I have that and that. So, right. Let's put our washi down first, and I think I'm going to still go with the blue at the top and the pink at the bottom, so it's a theme for the week. So has anybody else started this? Is anyone else doing a rejigging of your life? Sounds like a painful dance move, that, doesn't it? Who's rejigging their life? Who's thinking about it, at least? I'm doing a lot of thinking. Yeah. At the minute, there's not a lot happening. But tonight, we're going to be good. We're going to have jacket potatoes. So, yeah, we're going to be good tonight. And I was looking at, we've redone our cabin now for all the sports equipment. So we've got, is that wonky? So we've got a walker, and we've got a rower, and we have got a bike, and we've got a wobble board. Do you remember those? The wobble boards that were all the thing. Yeah, I bought one. I don't know if it actually works. But yeah, so I've got a wobble board. But I really want a punch bag. And I thought they'd be just like, you know, like the ones Rocky used in the Rocky movies. I thought they'd be just like that, but they're not, are they? They're like really long now. You can get the little ones, the little round ball punch bags, but they're more for children by the looks of them than for adults. And I want one I can put gloves on and really just get my emotions out. So instead of eating my emotions, I work them out and get a good cardio workout at the same time. So I had a look, and even though I'm on a no spend, this won't count because it's like, it's for health, isn't it? It's different to buying stickers. How many we've done? 2. We still need another 2. But they're about because I've got to buy the gloves. And Savannah says I need the 12 ounce. So I was looking at the 14 ounce, but she says we only need 12. And it's coming in at about, well, it was about £180 on Argos, but they've all sold out. So on Amazon it's slightly more, but it's the long one, so you can like kick it. Well, if I could kick it, I'd be laughing because it means I could lift my legs that time. Just keeping it real. So I'd be really thrilled with that. And this is Simply Gilded washi, by the way. This one's a lovely, it's like a rainbow effect with the rose goldy pinky foil on. It's a really nice washi. So I've got to make a decision on that. So I've got to do that. What else have we been doing? We booked Florida. We have, but it was already booked anyway, for our wedding anniversary, which is in September. Because hopefully by then things will be a bit more back to normal. But if the kids haven't had both of their injections, we won't be going. I've said that to them from the start. I need to make sure that we're all as protected as possible, so that, you know, God forbid, we'd stand a fighting chance. So they're okay with me on that. But I want to go because I want to go to the Halloween Horror Nights. So while I'm a Disney girl, I actually much prefer Halloween. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I much prefer Halloween Horror Nights to the Disney Not So Scary Halloween. I think that's a bit, it's not Halloween at all, is it? It's just like going to the park regularly, and I just don't see the point, having done it a couple of times now, in paying the extra money to go to the events when the only difference is you're in costume and they're giving away candy, and most of the time you don't eat it. If you bring it home with you, you end up throwing it in the bin, because we all have so much candy all the time, don't we? So yeah. But having said that, if I was actually in Disney and there was a party going on, yeah, I would most definitely want to go. But for me, it's the Halloween Horror Nights. I just love it. And while I don't like scary movies, I just love Halloween Horror Nights. I think it's the fact that they jump out at you and it makes me laugh. Because, you know, other people see the costumes and think they're real, and but I scream out of shock value, not fright, because I know they're just people with makeup on. I know it's not real entities or anything like that. I know it's just for performance. And I don't understand why others can't differentiate it. I struggle with that, but oh, I love it. I never laugh as much as I do going round those parks with them jumping out. Yeah, I absolutely do. I adore that. And seeing all my friends over there. We've done all of those. Yay! So, yeah, so we bought that, but we'll see. But at least, and Disney's just so expensive. So, yeah, we're going to stay off site. We're going to stay on Universal because they're a lot cheaper. So that's the plan. So fingers crossed. And these, when I made these, they're on the old sticker paper, and I hadn't quite mastered the depth for the cut. And for anyone who's making their own stickers, and I will do a video on that, I just haven't had a chance to, it's about how you cut. And what works one time, the next time you do it might not be deep enough. It's really bizarre. Yeah, really bizarre. So I've spent a lot of time deciding on the setting, and I think now on my other stickers I've got it about right. Wednesday. And this foil I got for this, because all my foil I use mainly the Heidi Swap mink foil. I do use some of the deco foil as well, but I ordered from, is it Patsy May? I think it's Patsy May, not Patty May. I think it's Patsy May. And I ordered from her, and that's this pink. And I had to make sure that I ordered the toner one for the, because I print them on a laser jet printer, so I need it to be toner reactive. Opposed to, I think it's heat reactive, the other one, isn't it, that you just put through your laminator. See, that one didn't cut quite as well. There. So now I know it's the 12th, isn't it? Yeah, it's the 11th, so it's going to be Monday the 12th. And the reason I know it's Monday it's the 12th, it's because it's when all of our shops are opening back up. So super exciting. So and you know, in the past, going around all the shops and that, it's been really hot and sweaty and busy and hard work, and oh, it'd be just so great to be able to do it, because the shop's been closed for nearly 4 months now. 3.5 months. We've just had the food shops and essential shops like chemists open. So yeah, so me and Amazon have become best friends, as you know, but there's only so much you can order. Oh, that was really funny. That was really funny. Yesterday Phil came in and I'd had another Amazon order. I'd had another one of these table mat covers, because I've got most of the colours now. I'm just toying with whether or not to get green, and it came and he said to me, how's your non-spend going? Well, you see, I count this as something I need for work, so I don't count that as breaking my no spend, because I use it for all my mystery boxes as well, to take photos of the mystery boxes. And he said, instead of doing a no spend April, have you thought about doing a no spend hour? Cheeky git, honestly, and yeah, I did laugh because I thought that was very funny. I did. Right, so we finished with them. So we just got that. So it's just plain and simple. Right, so what did we have on these pages before? Grateful thoughts and exercise. So we still want that. So which stickers were those on? Oh, it's these ones. And and I've been using a different paper, and these are really nice because it's a really nice buttery paper. So yeah, I love these. So grateful thoughts and exercise. So we've got that on there. So we've got that whole page just summed up on there. And then what was else? And then over here we had our little triangle, which not triangle, square, grid, square, cross. Oh dear Lord. So we had our cross here, which really worked. So there's no hope, is there? There really is no hope. So then which one am I using? I'm using that one, aren't I? Oh dear me, it's funny, isn't it? It is funny. So let's go 2 down. Oh yeah, it's no good being mad, is it, unless you show it to the world. And we know I'm mad. Right, so what should we do? Should we do 3 in? Go down 1, 3 in. There you go, it just cut me off. So we got that there. So now we're going to stick some more of our, did it say meals before? Is that what I did, meals? I didn't. So I made all these meals things and I'm not using them. Oh well, never mind. So breakfast, lunch, whoops, dinner, and snacks. Afternoon snacks. And what worked well and any changes. So is that one to use, or have I got anything else? Yeah, we'll use that. What worked well and any changes. Yeah, so that's better. It's all in one page, because that over here, it was just a bit too spread out, but we'll see if it works like that. I hope it will. So now I'm going to go across and fill out the other ones. I was just going to go that way, realising I've got to start at the back. So I'm going to fill out the other ones, and I'll speed us through it till I've finished all of those.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk. You need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how that this sweet talk. I'm already
Right, so those are all done. So they're all laid out for me now, all ready to go. And I'll be doing my food shopping there, putting on there what meals I want to do. And before, instead of planning it out each day in advance, as I fancy something, I'm looking at it and putting it in. Is that working, or should I lay it out in advance? I really don't know, but we're trying it that way this week. And then at the end, I want a weekly review. So how did I actually really do? So here's my weekly review. And again, I've made these in the rose gold. So put these down. And could you imagine if I had to pay for someone to make me my scripts to do these? I mean, I've used quite a few sheets, whereas I just do them myself. And I did make a load, and it did take me the best part of a day, but I didn't, and I made them. So what worked well and how do I feel? So how do I feel health-wise, emotionally-wise? Has it been a tough week? Has it been an easy week? You know, all of those sort of things. Then I want to do, what else have I got? Am I missing anything? Shopping habits and emotional eating. So, shopping habits. So, have I been sticking to the weight loss plan and not shopping as well? Or have I been shopping when I shouldn't be because I'm on a no spend with Caroline? Or, you know, how's it panning out? And emotional, I've figured out, I've always known I was an emotional eater, but this week it's really come to a head. Really has. I didn't realise quite so much. And then we've got at the bottom here, current weight. Oops. So my camera's cut off again, so that's everything in there, and I'm really quite pleased with that. I know it's literally a functional planner in a way, isn't it? I know I've got stickers down there to make me look at it, but it's not really jazzed up. It's not really jazzed up, she says, looking at all the shiny stuff and the acetate and all of that. But it's something, I just want it to work. So in there, I'll be filling that out with the family on Sunday or Tuesday when we do the order. And I'll put in there, some of these will be back in there, and we'll put some new stuff. I love jacket potatoes. I'd be happy with jacket potatoes with baked beans and cheese on 7 nights a week. I really crisp them up, and I mean, they're nicer with butter, but you know, that's not really on the plan. But yes, I've got to start moving now. I've got to start doing my exercise. So just very simple, very plain, but hopefully very effective. So I hope that's given you a thought. I hope you've enjoyed that, and yeah, we'll see what next week brings. See if I have a better week. But thanks so much for watching. Be good, be kind, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys. Bye.